Every week, a new model drops. Your feed explodes with, "I built this in 5 minutes," and somehow you're supposed to catch up by yesterday. If you feel behind, that feeling was engineered. Stay with me for 10 minutes. I'll show you the machine that sells panic, and then I'll hand you a 30-day plan that turns overload into momentum. At the end, I'll give you a one-page checklist you can screenshot or download. Here's the problem beneath the panic. Novelty drives the attention economy. New features become headlines. Headlines become videos. Videos become your comparison set. You're not comparing your real Tuesday to someone else's real Tuesday. You're comparing your mess to a curated demo with perfect inputs and edited output. That loop pushes one message into your nervous system: move faster or be replaced. There's psychology behind why this works.
First, variable rewards. Casinos use them. Social feeds use them. Tech launches use them. 9 boring updates, then 1 magical clip. Your brain predicts a reward, gets surprised, and dumps dopamine. Surprise is sticky. It makes you check again. Second, the infinite scoreboard. Online, there's no finish line, only bigger numbers. You scroll past people with better metrics, better demos, better opinions, and your standards ratchet up while your satisfaction doesn't move. Third, identity threat. When a tool appears to do your work, it pokes at the question, who am I if a model can do this? To protect yourself, you start hoarding tools. You learn a little about everything and master nothing. It feels like progress, but it's permanent onboarding. So let's step out of the machine. Change the question you ask. Not, what can this tool do? Ask, what painful task can I replace today? Tools change. Pain doesn't. If you choose the pain first, any tool that solves it is welcome. If it doesn't, it's noise. To make this real, use a 3-level ladder. Level 1, accelerate. You do the task. AI makes it faster. Drafting emails, summarizing PDFs, turning notes into a structured outline. You're the driver. The tool is the throttle. Level 2, automate. The tool does the first 80%. You approve and polish. Captioning a video, transcribing meetings and extracting action items, repurposing a long piece into shorts. Level 3, orchestrate. You connect steps. One input becomes many outputs. Transcribe, extract highlights, write titles, generate a thumbnail brief, schedule. System over sprint. Pick one use case for each level. 3 use cases, that's your month. Cognitive load theory is clear. Juggling too many new tasks crushes performance. Depth beats breadth when you're learning. Quick mid-video favor. If this plan is already lowering your pulse, tap like so it reaches the people drowning in AI updates beside you. And if you want more plans like this, subscribe, because next week we cover attention, the fuel that makes all of this work. Back to the plan. Week 1 is setup and proof. List 3 painful tasks you repeat every week. Choose one for each level of the ladder. Now pick 1 tool per task. Only 1. If 2 look equal, flip a coin. Decisions have a cost. Good enough now beats perfect never. Create bare minimum templates. For email, write a concise reply in my tone. 3 sentences. Acknowledge, answer, next step. For research, summarize this document in 5 bullets. Then pull 3 direct quotes with citations. For content or reports, outline a 10-minute script in 6 parts. Hook, problem, insight, plan, objections, close. Your single goal in week 1 is proof. Win back 1 hour. Track it like money. Anxiety collapses when evidence appears. Week 2 is reps, not hacks. Run each template 5 times on different inputs. After every run, edit the template. Lock the phrases that work. Delete what doesn't. You're not hunting for a magic prompt. You're building a personal instruction manual. Protect 1 quiet hour per day with notifications off. Tools multiply what you bring them. Bring noise, and you get chaos faster. Bring clarity, and you get leverage. Attention is the scarce resource. Treat it like oxygen. Week 3 is automate the boring. Promote 2 tasks from level 1 to level 2. Build checklists that fire every time. After a meeting, auto-transcribe, extract action items, email the summary. When you save a long article, auto-summarize, sort notes by topic, and add 3 questions for discussion. If a step refuses to automate, reduce it. Fewer meetings, shorter briefs, clearer inputs. Automation starts with clarity, not with code. Week 4 is orchestrate and ship. Connect your steps into one simple pipeline across the tools you already chose. Then ship something public with that pipeline. A blog, a newsletter, a video, a resource for your team. Public output kills perfectionism and turns "I'm learning" into "I delivered." To keep your brain safe, install 4 guardrails. Guardrail 1, the one tool month. Add a tool, remove a tool. Complexity grows silently. This keeps it honest. Guardrail 2, the 24-hour cooldown. Never install the day you discover. If it still looks valuable tomorrow, welcome it. If not, you saved a day of your life. Guardrail 3, template first. If a tool doesn't fit a template you already use, skip it. This blocks tools that solve imaginary problems. Guardrail 4, demo versus day. Demos are tidy. Your data is messy. If it fails on your messy data, it isn't real for you yet. Revisit later. Move on now. Let me ground this with a quick story. A video editor I coached had 53 AI tools installed. He spent hours testing plugins and felt constantly late. We cut everything to 3 use cases: rough cut assembly, captions, and clip extraction. 1 tool each. We wrote 3 templates and built 1 pipeline. In the first month, he saved 9 hours and shipped weekly again. His confidence didn't come from hype, it came from evidence. Hours back, work out, clients happy.
You might still be thinking, but won't I fall behind if I don't learn everything? No. Mastery grows from anchored use cases. Apprentices don't start by memorizing every tool. They learn to make one useful thing. Tools follow, and skills transfer, because the skill is thinking clearly about the job to be done. Here's your 7-day starter. Screenshot this section or grab the checklist in the description. Day 1. List 3 painful tasks. Pick 1 tool for each. No downloads today. Choose, don't chase. Day 2. Write 3 templates. Test each once. Adjust words, not goals. Day 3. 5 reps with template 1. Day 4. 5 reps with template 2. Day 5. 5 reps with template 3. Automate 1 small step. Day 6. Ship a tiny output, a 1-page summary, an email, a 60-second clip. Public beats private because it ends the fantasy loop. Day 7. Review hours saved. Delete 1 app you didn't touch. Your phone and your brain should feel lighter. Common objections translated. This is pointless. That usually means I miss easy dopamine. Swap the sugar for a reward that actually restores you. A clean shutdown at the end of the day, a walk outside, a call with someone who matters. I'll start when I find the perfect tool. That means I'm afraid to begin. Good tools make good workflows better. They don't rescue workflows that don't exist. Build the workflow first. Upgrade tools later. I'm scared to lock into the wrong choice. You won't. Templates are portable and outcomes are tool agnostic. Your skill is transferable because your skill is clarity. 2 numbers to track for a month: hours saved and outputs shipped. Not views, not likes, hours and outputs. Those 2 numbers tell you the only story that matters. Are you getting time back? And are you turning that time into things that matter? One last idea. The future doesn't ask you to outrun it. It asks you to train for it. Training looks like this: choose 3 use cases, write your templates, run your reps. Automate the boring, connect the steps, ship something small, and repeat. Anxiety without a plan always feels like destiny. Evidence changes how you breathe. If this helped, hit like so it reaches the people who need it. Subscribe for the next video. 0 attention, 0 life, because none of this works if your focus keeps leaking. And check the description or the pinned comment for the anti-panic kit, the 1-page checklist, the 3 starter templates, and a simple tracker you can copy. Comment outcomes if you want me to send the toolkit link to you directly. You're not late. You're just in a noisy room. Step outside. Choose outcomes. The rest will follow.